What's going on, everyone? Chris from PickDogs.com here with your free pick in the TCU versus West Virginia college basketball matchup going down Monday, February 12th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to PickDogs.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between TCU and West Virginia. TCU coming into this one off of back-to-back losses, falling to 5-5 in conference play, 16-7 overall this season. After a 71-59 loss at the hands of Iowa State in their last matchup, while West Virginia comes in 8-15 on the year, back-to-back losses of their own, dropping to 3-7 in conference play, 8-15 overall this season. After a 94-58 blowout loss at the hands of Texas in their last matchup, I tell you, I was on West Virginia in that one. I thought that, at least West Virginia would be able to show up, at least keep things competitive against a Texas team that I felt was slightly overrated going into that game. Well, it turns out Texas was probably properly rated, and West Virginia may be as bad as it looks. I mean, look at their road performances this season. The loss to Houston may be understandable, but still a 34-point loss there. Lost by double digits to Oklahoma and UCF. They kept it close against Oklahoma State, but it was still a loss to an Oklahoma State team that I think is probably the worst in the Big 12. You got to do a good job of trying to convince me otherwise. And then the loss on the road to Texas. There's also losses at home to BYU and Kansas State as well by double digits. So West Virginia rivaling Oklahoma State for the worst team in the conference. Well, I'll tell you, if they're not, it's close. And I just think this is a West Virginia team that has a lot of work to do under Josh Eilert. I know there was a bit of a shock to the system when Bob Huggins was taken out just before the start of the season, but still, you got a lot of work to do with this program. I think, TCU on the other hand, Jamie Dixon's got these guys playing solid hoops. They haven't won a game by double digits in conference play this season, so it may be a little bit tricky to see them laying the big number here. But right now, the TCU offense is the only unit between these two teams that looks competent right now. I mean, you look at the numbers so far in conference play, TCU's offense 5th in offensive efficiency, 2nd in three-point shooting. They don't shoot a ton of threes. That's the only problem for TCU. They're 13th in three-pointers attempted per game in conference play. But West Virginia's defense, dead last in defensive efficiency, 4th worst in three-point defense, 2nd worst in two-point defense, 2nd worst in effective field goal percentage defense. There's just a lot of red for TCU. And when you're looking at these charts, red is not what you want to see. West Virginia, the offense is okay in terms of three-point shooting. They're the 4th best three-point shooting team in the conference, and they do shoot a few more threes than TCU does, and TCU's three-point defense hasn't been spectacular, but I'll tell you, they get to the free throw line, but they don't really make their free throws. And I just think the TCU in this spot is the better team, and I think they do a good job enough at home to take out West Virginia and add to West Virginia's road misery in conference play. I'm going to go with TCU. I'm going to lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel, smash that thumbs up, and if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dogs Premium. While you're at Pick Dogs, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dogs. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.